My son's friend told me about what was going on at home and I had to do something. My kid Jake is 11 and his buddy Owen from basketball started coming over 3-4 times a week. Owen was polite, quiet, always said thank you for snacks. But after the third week, I noticed he'd linger in my kitchen making small talk when Jake left the room, like he was desperate for someone to actually talk to him. One Thursday, I'm driving both boys home from practice and Owen's riding shotgun. Out of nowhere, he goes, "My dad's been gone for like 6 weeks." I didn't know what to say. "Where'd he go?" Owen shrugged. "Dunno. Mom says he's on a job, but I heard them fighting, so I think that's bull. She sleeps all the time now. I made myself cereal for dinner last night because she was asleep at 5. I glanced over. His hoodie had this brown stain and his hair looked like it hadn't been washed in days. Her boyfriend's there sometimes, but he doesn't talk to me, so I just stay in my room. I dropped Jake off first, then drove Owen to his apartment complex. Rundown place with outdoor metal staircases. All the blinds closed. Owen had to use his own key. That night, I texted my sister Diane, who's a social worker. Asked what you do if you think a kid might be neglected. She called immediately. I told her everything. "You need to call CPS, like soon." "What if I'm wrong though?" "Then they investigate and close it. But if something happens to that kid because nobody said anything, you'll never forgive yourself." I didn't call that day, or the next. Kept thinking maybe I was overreacting. Tuesday afternoon, Owen showed up at my door. No practice. Just standing there with his backpack looking like he was about to cry. "Can I hang out here till my mom wakes up?" That's when it clicked. This wasn't normal. I let him in and made him a sandwich. He demolished it, so I made another. He sat doing homework, and I finally asked if everything was okay. He kept his eyes down. "It's fine. Owen, you can tell me." He put his pencil down. "Mom's boyfriend threw a plate at the wall last night. It broke everywhere. Mom didn't even wake up. I swept it up this morning so I wouldn't step on glass." My stomach dropped. "Did he throw it at you?" "No, just at the wall, yelling about money, but Mom was passed out on the couch." I went straight to my bedroom and called the CPS hotline. Gave them everything. The woman said they'd do a welfare check within 48 hours. Owen stayed till 7 when his mom texted, "Where are you?" with no question mark. I drove him back and watched him unlock that dark apartment by himself. 4 days went by. Owen wasn't at school Monday or Tuesday. I had no idea what to tell Jake. Started freaking out that I'd made everything worse. Wednesday after school, Jake comes running in. "Owen's back. He said he's living with his aunt now." I just stood there stunned. Thursday evening, there's a knock. I open it and Owen's standing there with a woman I've never seen. Owen's got a fresh haircut, clean clothes, and he's smiling. The woman steps forward. "Hi, I'm Claire, Owen's aunt. We wanted to stop by." Owen looks up at me. "The police came Saturday. They found stuff and Mom's boyfriend tried to run. Mom failed a test. Aunt Claire got me that night." Claire nods. "The officer said you called. I've been trying to get custody for months, but his mom blocked me. When they showed up Saturday, the boyfriend had a warrant. They found meth. Owen's mom was unconscious on the couch at 2 in the afternoon." She paused. "Owen's dad flies in tomorrow from Oklahoma. He's been stuck there trying to file emergency custody, but couldn't afford to speed it up. This made it happen." "Is Jake home?" Owen asks. I called Jake down and they headed out to shoot hoops. Owen brought a basketball. Claire and I stood watching. She said quiet, "The officer told me things were escalating. Holes in the walls." Owen's door ripped off the hinges. "If you'd waited another week." Owen made a shot, and Jake grabbed the rebound, and they both laughed. "His dad gets here tomorrow. Owen stays with me till custody's finalized, but it should be quick now." She looked at me. "Thank you. Most people don't say anything." She walked down and told Owen they had to go. He waved at Jake and jogged to her car. As they pulled away, Owen stuck his hand out the window, waving. Big smile. Jake came back inside. "Owen says his aunt has a pool table. Can he come over Saturday?" "Yeah, definitely." That night, I actually slept. First time in over a week. The kid was safe. That's what mattered.